So, tell me where it all began.
Alright. Hi, my name is Scott, and I'm not an alcoholic.
My name isn't Scott, and this isn't an AA meeting.
Oh, thank God. I always hated those. I always felt out of place. I wish they would make it more accessible to non-alcoholics.
You're stalling.
I'm sitting.
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
I'm paying you!
With a coupon!
You don't know what it's like to go to therapy.
Hey, I got a life outside of this job. I go to therapy twice a week.
You're a therapist. Where do you go to therapy?
The mirror.
Alright, fine. It all started at my desk.
So is this the first time you introduce yourself like that, or is this a reoccurring thing?
Pretty much every week.
That was some incredible foresight.
I plan my year ahead of time.
Big deal.
That is the best thing a therapist could say to me.
You shouldn't let the products of a multi-billion-dollar children's company affect your mental health.
You don't understand. I have to play most Luigi-based products.
So you got incredibly depressed over the announcement of a game in a series that you aren't even a huge fan of to begin with in the first place.
That's right.
Who the f*** is this guy?
And then... it happened.
The gout?
No. Virginity.
Oh. No. No. I'm not playing it. No. No.
I'm telling the story in past tense.
You went to Sonic?
Not just that, I ate there.
Should have came sooner. Well, I think overall you're experiencing post-game syndrome. It should wear off between the next day or two. I'm surprised it only took you one game to get this shaken.
Well, actually, I'm here because it was more so a barrage of bad Nintendo games I played. First, it was Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival. Next, it was Mario Tennis Ultra Smash. Okay, bye.
You're a therapy machine. You're gonna therapize good tonight. You're gonna be the best therapist a therapist will ever ask for. You're gonna do great.
So I was thinking we could tackle Ultra Smash next. This game left me traumatized.
Who gave you my address? Why are you here? What the?
So just wait, let's go one at a time. You first.
What the f*** are you doing here in my house?
Okay, fair question. Now it's my turn. I was hoping we could bang out some more therapy. You are a therapist. I'm traumatized. It all works out.
I can't give you therapy right now. It's daytime. I'm a night therapist.
Don't my credits transfer over?
Listen, I didn't become a therapist to hear you vent about Amigo Festival.
Amiibo Festival.
I'm not registered to give advice about that.
Well, then are you a registered therapist at all?
So, tell me about that dumb f***ing tennis game that hurt your feelings.
I don't know. I feel like you're only talking to me now so then I don't tell anybody you're not registered to be a therapist. I feel like I almost have to pay you to listen to me.
So it's therapy.
Yeah, it's pretty much therapy. After Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival, I decided it was time to move on to smaller and worse things. I was at my desk again.
Yes!
What?
Oh, before every therapy session I make predictions. I nailed that one. I'm really good at reading people. Just like, you're not pregnant.
How did you know?
Oh, I just kind of get this stuff. They call me the human pregnancy test in high school. Okay, so what was this game's deal? Was it good?
What do you think?
Based on the information, it's hard to tell. What is an Ultra Smash? Is it a move in the game? Is it the game itself? Or is it just two words that have no business being together at all?
Yes.
Oh! They really just sort of disappeared for a while.
You really are the human pregnancy test.
Something better than a lobotomy?
Most days.
So this is just Alfredo party.
Amiibo Festival.
This already wasn't a series you liked.
That's right, it was a series I tolerated.
So what does it matter to you if this game got announced or turned out to be bad? Even if it was the greatest tennis game of all time, you still probably wouldn't care about it.
That's not true. I wouldn't probably not care about it. I just wouldn't care about it.
Yeah, it's a tennis game. Well, what were you expecting?
You don't understand. It was just tennis.
Oh my god. So November 20th rolled around and you bought the game? You bought the game?
Actually, no, not at all.
You're making great progress.
This was 5 years ago.
Oh no. No, not the discard.
That was the one thing I thought they couldn't ruin.
And they f***ed it. Nintendo f***ed it just like they f***ed our bands of friends.
Amiibo Festival.
I don't care.
Yeah, I was starting to get a little sarcastic.
But there was a reverse view. You just realized?
This was my first time playing.
And then what?
I don't remember.
Well, you know what they say, if you play too bad video games for children, you're bound to end up in therapy somehow.
Actually, I played 3.
Wait. No. No. That's impossible. You don't mean... No! 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 No!
So, tell me where it all began.
Alright. So, tell me where it all began.
Alright.
Oh, you're that guy!
The one and only.
I was your therapist!
You're more delusional than I thought.
You were my patient that wouldn't stop talking about virginity!
And not being your patient.
You played that mammal game with the toys?
I would remember if that happened. It's on my bucket list.
The tennis thing with Big Luigi?
If that game doesn't exist, it would be on the news.
And you're about to talk about something else, and that's what I called it!
See, this is where your story falls flat. It's really unlike me to talk about 3 things.
You freaked me out, man. The fact you gave a shit about 3 different games scared me. Who knows what you're capable of giving a shit about?
Let me get this straight. You believe I, who answered a 1 ad in the paper for therapists, used to have you as a therapist, and you went insane after therapy sessions with you about 3 games caused you to question faith.
That's my obituary.
Okay, well, I can't help you until I know what the 3rd game is going to be.
Why?
It sounds like a good thing to add in my book, My Patient's Personal Stories and I.
I don't know. You didn't talk about it. It was a game.
Wait, I remember a game. You were a therapist!
I tried to be a news anchor, but I wasn't cut out. So I became a therapist, yeah.
And I was your patient, and I had to go to you because I played 3 Nintendo games from 2015 that were so bad I had to seek therapy.
Well, what was the 3rd game? What happened when you played the 3rd game?
And here we are today.
So it's just a 2D game about a robot.
A bad 2D game about a robot.
Those exist?
Not until 2015 they didn't.
Listen, can you just get over this trauma so I can enjoy my therapy in peace?
No, you need to get over your trauma.
I need therapy, alright? And you're gonna give me advice on how to improve my mental health, and you're gonna like it!
You were a therapist. Don't you give yourself therapy?
My mirror's in the shop!
You don't know what I go through every day. How do you expect me to give you secret therapy when we didn't even finish our original session?
You know, I'll tell you what. If I finish your session, will we do my therapy?
You know there are millions of customer support websites that would love to hear your personal problems.
You need to finish what you started. We need to end this now. I have dinner tonight with my family, and I gotta finish this before then, so I don't show up insane.
Okay, fine. Let's go to where it all began.
Nice place. Is this your couch?
Yeah. Okay, this place, so. You ever take a shit?
Oh yeah, big fan.
Cool, so you know what this place is. This is the bathroom.
No one's always there?
Well, on the off chance I need to restock, no, but I keep these here as a hobby. I like to curate them. This game blows. This game blows.
Oh.
Game
Oh my
blows.
god, it's worse than I thought.
This game blows.
I really should have reconsidered installing that.
You know, I may have left the force a while ago, but when it comes to makeshift therapy offices, I still got it.
I've seen better.
So, tell me where it all went wrong.
Well,
This game is worse than I thought. You know, that sounds about right, but something just doesn't seem right.
oh, hey, Scott here.
Now this is therapy! Wait, do I know what it is?
Are you lonely?
No.
Then no.
Wanna know what happened?
Already got tickets to the funeral.
Sorry, I've been holding that in for 23 years.
Didn't this happen in 2009? Oh, come on! You need to be more accepting of different resolutions. For example, my New Year's resolution is to drink more.
It's July.
Yeah!
How does a company do so well but goes f***ing asinine when it comes to Chibi Robo? What's so difficult about understanding that, if I don't market a game, or if I release it at the end of a failed console's lifespan, or I only release it at a store that sells f***ing hoses at, or maybe if I take the only 2 games that may have had a chance in North America and only release it in Japan, that it may be my fault the game's not doing well instead of the games themselves!
Moments like this make me really proud I was voted most likely to be therapist in high school.
Nice, I was voted most likely to go to therapy.
Is lack of empathy?
No.
Overqualification?
Barely.
Tax evasion?
That's me.
That's my parents' problem with me too. So you didn't like that they turned the small robot into Poochie Town?
No, I personally feel there was a lot of potential for Chibi Robo to work fine in 2D.
You're mental.
Let me finish.
No! You're insane! And I don't work with people who have mental problems.
You're a therapist.
So what you're saying is, it's a shitty game. Oh, come on! I think Ziplash is a great name. If they replace the word good with the word Chibi Robo Ziplash, I have no problem with it!
You'd be okay with replacing a word just like that?
Oh, I would. And that's saying something. Words mean a lot to me. Words have been in my family for generations. I'm a word buff. Go ahead, name a word. Any word.
What?
Love that one! So you've barely played this game, and yet you hate it this much?
No, I hate it way more than this much.
You can't form an opinion on a game you've barely played. That's unethical. That's why we have HR.
So I should play 10 hours of a game I already know I don't like just to have an opinion on it?
Well, if you don't like it, don't play it.
But how would I know I don't like it if I don't play it?
Well, just stop doing stuff!
Can you put the game in for me?
No, that goes against my family's tradition. They never asked me to pop in Chibi Robo Ziplash, and I will always never do that to honor them.
Well, we're gonna need help with this. Can you at least get this off of me?
Now that, me and my family did all the time!
I am forwarding this message to everybody in my contacts list. If you stop by tonight, we'll play...
Don't lie. I've lied before, and it's too fun.
Chibi Robo Ziplash.